Hello everybody, welcome to our channel DocITBabiezz. I am Dr. Nupur. So parents, right now, at least here in UAE, almost all the schools are on spring break, and even in India, the sessions have finished and we had some kind of break for the kids. So actually, it is the breaks when the scheduling, when the routining, this all the things becomes very difficult. Usually we have seen that when it is schools, it's very easy for kids to get used to a certain kind of routine because they're getting up in the morning, they're having their breakfast, then they're doing some kind of play, small plays, and then they're going to schools, returning, and then they also have small amount of time where they can play, do some homework, have their dinner, go to bed. So it's quite easy when it is school. But when it comes to a vacation, there is absolute chaos. We as parents also sometimes don't have our routines set, and neither the children. But today in my video, I'm going to talk about that how important it is to have a routine even in case of vacations and school time method. There has to be a routine. So let's talk about it. So when I'm talking about routine, I'm actually referring to a particular set of schedule which has to be followed during the day, and that has to be consistent throughout a subsequent days. So that's called a routine when it is consistent throughout the days. Now this routine is both important for the kids as well as the parents. You will see a lot of positive changes if you as an adult or your kids as they follow a routine. Let me talk about the kids first. So when we talk about kids, if you have a set of routine for them, you will feel that number one, they are more cooperative with you. You know, they are going to help you in their in your chores more. They're going to be listening to you more. Contribution of them towards everything in the house, or rather in their life, it's going to be more. The power struggles, you know, we all as parents have some point of time faced the struggles, so the struggles would be definitely be eliminated or would definitely be less. I've jotted down some points right here. You can establish, third point would be, you can establish some kind of expectations from them. That's also there because the routine, the discipline, you know, that brings in them. And then they become more confident, they become more stronger, because see, when you are following a certain set of things daily, you know, we get more confident in that particular thing. So now this is going to really help them. The confidence, being stronger at a particular thing, that is really going to help them. The time management, the stability, the security. So there's so many things. Now even as adults also, you will see your stress reduces if your kids are following a certain rules. Now you as mothers, you know, you're always after kids, like morning they're getting up, brush your teeth, eat your breakfast. Now when they know they have to do this, so definitely you don't have to push them towards that. They will follow that by themselves. So that's that. Your stress levels reduces too, as especially as a mother, I would feel, you know, fathers are not generally around so much the kids that many times, but mothers are there always. So as mother, it's very important to reduce that stress. Your anxiety level reduces. I'm talking about parents here. Your anxiety level reduces. Then you know, we can think more clearly about the other things. It gives us more time. It manages our time well. So we can see there are plenty of things, which there are plenty of advantages of having a routine. Now when we talk about the advantages, let's talk about the next. How do we set a routine? Now there are various methods to set a routine with your kids. You know, for kids, anything, do it more creatively so that, you know, they enjoy it. So what I have planned, okay, so now even Jashvi, I wanted to tell about my problem. Even Jashvi is on a spring break, and initially for few days, for like 3-4 days, she didn't have a routine, and I somehow was feeling that the things are not getting in place. The time when we were getting up, breakfast, sometimes the screen time is increasing so much, so things were not working out properly. So that's the reason I thought that it's time now to make a routine for the vacations as well. I enrolled her in some of the classes, and now how are we going to set the routine? I'm going to take a nice chart paper or something. I'm going to share subsequently that with you as well, and we're going to draw a routine from Monday to the weekends, the Sunday. So we're going to make some charts and tabular forms and color it, putting some stickers. She's going to write it down this way. When she does it and then she tries to follow it, You know, she's 7 right now. That thing is going to be very useful in her future. As a 7-year-old, if she can follow this routine, you know, that is going to create a kind of a self-discipline and help her. So one is in the form of charts, the other can be, you can also draw it on the computers, take a printout, and you know, you can use a magnet to stick it on the fridge and the child can refer to that. It's very good if the child is able to read it. If he's not able to read it, you can just show him that this is your routine for the day, you got to follow it. So these are some of the points, these are some of the ways which you can make a routine, or you can just tell them whatever is best suited for your kid. As a mother, you are the best judge. So whatever is best suited for your kid, just do that way. So now I've not made it nicely right now, but a small example I would give you. As for a 7-year-old, what I have planned, like in case of a vacation, like 9 to 10, between 9 to 10 they would get up. Like after, at around 10 o'clock they can have their breakfast. After their breakfast or before their breakfast, they have to clean up their bed, they have to make their bed. That's a very important habit, because you know, especially my dad says that the person who makes his or her bed in the morning, success rate, discipline increases to a large, and he is doing till date, he doesn't miss that. And I think that's a very important habit, that's a very important routine to teach your kids. Just ask them to make their own bed. The way they make it doesn't matter, they have to make their bed, and that goes a long way with them. Brushing teeth, then later washing face, okay, then just taking bath and getting dressed up. So okay, these morning chores happens in it will take around 2 hours, like 9 to 11 they finish. Around 11 o'clock they can sit for some kind of study, some kind of like recreational studies, I would rather say. Sit with your child, have some conversations about whatever is going in the class, some playful methods, you know. Then you can that was the study part. Then you can go some creative play like Lego, the puzzles, or Play-Doh. So many games are there. The girls play with the dollhouse, some card activities or whatever. Then around 12 to 1 you can have the lunch time. After that, for 1 hour, you know, just give them time for quiet play or independent play. What do I mean here? Let them play whatever, because you know what, I've seen Joshua doing this, and that creates a lot of creativity in your kid. They can actually explore lot number of things. When your child says I am getting bored, just don't jump into your child and start playing with him or her. Just give them the time to enjoy some kind of you know, independent play, because that gives them lots of ideas and stuff. Now around 3 to 5 then you can take them outdoors in parks and all, or whatever. If you enroll them into some kind of classes, then you can go for that. After 5 then for 1 hour give them a screen, be it iPad, TV. So around 6:30 they finish, 1.5 hours they finish their screen time. By about 7 o'clock just serve them the dinner, and do dinner together. That makes a lot of difference. And by about 8 o'clock the child is on bed. You have to read a book, which is very important to them. Either you read it to them, or either you ask them that they read it to you, either of the ways. So this is a schedule, like it's just bluntly made by me for Jashvi. Now we're going to do it systematically, now I'll share with you. So this way, just design something for your kids as well, and you will feel there's a big difference in you and your kid, both. It's very advantageous, and it gives a lot of good benefits to both of you. So I'm sure you will design something for this, because summer vacations are also coming up, and you have to have some kind of backup plan and action plan for you and your kids. Signing off. So we'll be back with our next video. Keep liking us, keep subscribing to DocITBabiezz. Take care, enjoy your parenting, love your kids. Every moment is precious. Take care. Bye bye.